Hey guys, what's up? Bisectatron here from Clash of Clans Manual, and today I am super excited to bring you guys my second Clan War recap video. So I've been meaning to do this video for a long time. It's actually over a week after I did my first video, my first Clan War recap that is, and the reason why is actually that I couldn't find a clan to stay in and do a war with. So as you see here, I was in Rocket Cock, and I got kicked for I don't even want to talk about it. It's kind of complicated. Knights of Valor, they decided they didn't want any more Town Hall 9s after I joined. Archer Mayhem, I just kind of got out before everyone else did. It kind of fell apart. Global Rising, my friend left, so they thought I was a hopper too, apparently, which is just kind of ridiculous. So I started my own clan, Majestic Golems. I encourage you guys to check them out. It's level 50 plus, and we're getting a lot of great members in the 60s, 70s, 80s. Some great members, but we got paired up with Chuanj or whatever. They're actually a very solid clan. I thought in 10v10 clan wars we're going to get just some awful clan, but Supercell actually paired us with a pretty solid clan. So anyway, battle day started about 1 o'clock, and I was excited for my first clan war in my new clan. So I was using a Go Wee Wee. I was the first person to attack out of everyone. This is my army composition. I made it so you couldn't see the results because I forgot to screenshot it before I attacked. So anyway, I'm attacking their top guy, Chuanj, and like in my other attacks, I used a giant to draw out the clan castle, but that lightning spell was just awful. I might just not even bring the lightning spell anymore because I took care of like one archer, and yeah, I might just stop bringing the lightning spell because it's just not worth it at this point. So anyway, I drew the clan castle into the corner. It's a dragon and a wizard. And then I screwed up here. I tried to drop multiple archers and then quickly get my witches down, but the dragon turned on my witches really fast and just took care of both of them. And they're level 2 now, so this hurt a lot. And then my wizards, of course, wouldn't shoot at it either. So this is bad. I've lost 2 wizards, 2 witches, and that dragon still has pretty much full health. But when in doubt, if you're a high-level player, like me using a Go Wee Wee, just continue on with the Go Wee Wee. And then, as you can see, I dropped my queen and some wizards to help take care of that dragon. And my golems still have a lot of their health left. So, things are actually looking extremely well, despite that little thing in the beginning. I got my first rage spell down. That's doing good. And then I dropped a jump spell. And my queen's going to go to the side like she normally does. But my king has really been the key. So he's going to go to the middle, and then I'm going to drop that clan castle of wizards and even a golem, and it's just over. Like, boom, that king goes down. I drop another rage spell. In that town hall, it just snap, it's down. Didn't even see it lose any damage, just fell right down. And, yeah, that's our first star, and we're going pretty good. A giant bomb took care of a bunch of my wizards in the middle, but I still have my queen at full health and some wizards going around the outside. So it looks like we'll get a pretty easy 50%. And I'm just going to wait to end the battle. I don't want my queen to lose any of her health. But I'll activate her ability anyway, and we can get a couple more percentage points. So as you can see, my jump spell is still going. So it's level 2, which helps a lot. So I encourage you to upgrade your jump spell. And 2 stars, 58%. I was really happy with this because at the beginning it looked like I was going to fail, but it was actually a pretty easy 2-star. Not a whole lot of trouble with any of those Town Hall or 50%. So that was the first attack, and no one else attacked for a while. But then, I hate to pick on one of my clan members, John, but a lot of people did this. They did not draw out the clan castle. And as you can see, you can drop all the heal spells you want, but that dragon is still going to be taking care of giants or whatever you drop. So this is, if for those who are in my clan who are watching this, it is crucial. You see, a heal spell does almost nothing against a dragon because its damage is so high that once it locks onto a target, a heal spell won't help very much. So as you can see, 13%. A lot of people did this, and this hurt us a lot. But now I'm going to show Chris. He attacked the same guy, and this is an example of what you should do. So yeah, he drew out the clan castle. It's not usually that hard on these low levels because the base isn't that big, so there's a place you can draw out the clan castle, even if you have to use a giant to do so. And this is crucial to do, especially if you're a Town Hall 6, 7, 8, and you have low-level troops, or using giants or hog riders or something. You have to draw out that clan castle. For me, if I'm using Go Wee Wee, I don't necessarily have to. I still do it anyway because it's a good habit to get into. It usually helps, but it was made the biggest difference here. Those hog riders would have went right down. The dragon would have went right through them, but without any clan castle, this is a pretty easy base, and it looks like he should be able to take care of it and get a couple stars. So things are looking pretty good. He's going to drop another heal spell, which will help out his hog riders, and he's taking care of most of the defenses. So if he just follows up with some other troops, he should be able to get maybe even 3 stars, looking at it right now. So he also brought a couple dragons, which they complement hog riders more than you would think. So most of the air targeting defenses are down. Like, there's no air defenses. There's only like 2 archer towers. So those dragons are going to go through pretty unimpeded, I'm guessing. And assuming time doesn't run out, he should be able to get the 3-star. So the dragons are making their way to the town hall. He's also going to drop his barbarian king, which is not a bad choice. He has to get all his troops out now because he's running a little bit low on time. So the town hall is going down slowly but surely. His king's moving in, although that cannon is doing some work on it. And then he still has some dragons that are working on the town hall, and then one's going over to help the king out. So up to 81%, he has a 2-star. And, the difference is, like I said, drawing out the clan castle. He would not even have 1 star if that dragon was still working on him on defense. So, very good that he did that. And he's still cleaning up, although I think there's 1 builder's height in the top corner. And as far as time goes, I think right now he's pretty low on time. When I watched this live, he was very low on time. So his dragons are making their way to the corner. And at first I thought he was dropping that rage spell just to like troll and be like, yeah, I had that anyway. But actually he had about 4 seconds left apparently. So I think he actually had like 1 second left when he got that 100%. So that rage spell making the speed increase might have been the difference. So good attack, Chris. Shout out to my co-leader. That's how you do an attack. But now I'm going to go to my own defense. And as you can see, this clan we were against used all dragons, basically. Dragons, a couple heal spells, and like 1 rage spell. It was kind of weird. They all used the same thing. So let's see how this works out. This is me on defense. And once again, my expos are on ground only. I think I'm going to change them after this because I've gotten attacked by air troops pretty much every time I've had this base, which is good because it shows that I'm sufficient on the ground troops. So if I just change my expos, that might be the difference maker. So this is Chuanj. He's the top guy getting revenge on me, I guess, because I 2-starred him. So let's see what he can do to me. So I feel pretty confident about my town hall. I have 4 air defenses kind of in the middle, but still he has a rage spell. He has his king, queen moving in. So despite even my air defenses working on that, the queen and those dragons are going to be too powerful. He's going to get the 1-star, and he still has a lot of troops left, so it looks like he'll 2-star me as well. Had my expos been on air, that might have made a difference, but still, he was pretty powerful coming in. So I'll definitely set my expos to ground and air for the upcoming clan wars I'm in. So things looking pretty bad for me, I guess. Pretty good for him. I still don't think he's going to get that 3-star. His last dragon's going down. And, yeah, that queen, it's just a matter of time before she comes in range of, like, some of my cannons and stuff. So this battle will wrap up. He'll get about 65%. And pretty disappointing. I hate getting 2-starred, but you know what? I think it's a pretty easy change, setting my expos to ground and air. That can do a lot of, make a big difference. So 66%, 2 stars, and there's his army composition. So let's get into my second attack. So I'm attacking the number 2 guy. His name is Kung, and he's a big step down from the number 1 guy, so I shouldn't have a whole lot of problems with him. I drew out the clan castle. Now I'm going to just drop some wizards, some archers, and take care of it, my queen. And yeah, that dragon will go down. Looks like they all had a dragon in their clan castle, and they all attacked with dragons. So I made this a little bit of a surprise. I'm actually using hogs. And I think right now, it says I'm just going to go right through this guy. I don't know if any of my hogs will even die or anything. No, being realistic, this was a fairly easy battle. When you have 4 heal spells, and he only has that level 2 king, doesn't even have an archer queen, that makes it a lot easier. So I'll just kind of run through. And I actually figured out there was a time, apparently, when hogs didn't only go for defenses. I must not have been playing at that time, but it's kind of interesting that I'd throw that in there. So I'm happy to go for defenses now. I think it makes them a lot more useful. And look at how many hogs I have left. Like, probably 3/4 of them. That's like, 20 hogs. So anyway, my queen will take care of his king, and from there we'll just kind of go around, take out the last couple of buildings, including the town hall, and we'll get that 3-star. So at this point in the battle, or the war, in the war, we had started off pretty strong, but we had a lot of people not, get any stars, be defended in their attacks. So we were failing pretty hard, to be honest, and we were about even, but we had used a lot more of attacks. And if you look at that screenshot, yeah, we've been defended a bunch. There's my loss. I got 2-star. That was their first attack. And then from there, they just kind of poured it on and started using some dragons on us. So this is going to be like another one of their attacks. Co-leader at Sheesh, his name is Shmeester. He's defending, and let's see if he can fend off these dragons, which a lot of us couldn't. So Ashish is pretty strong against air attacks, in my opinion, but he's getting attacked by all dragons, and that tends to be a very strong strategy, especially if you're spamming from the top, because it looks like they're just going to go right through that second air defense and just kind of make their way to the town hall. So right now it looks like a pretty easy 2-star. The clan castle troops were wizards and some witches, and witches are very weak against air attacks because their skeletons don't do anything, and they do very little damage themselves. And the wizards tend to group up, so it makes it easy for a dragon just to take care of them in one blast of fire. So, town hall's down 2 stars, 60%, and it's going to be close, I would say, as to whether he gets the 3-star, just because there's still that air defense and a lot of air targeting towers along the bottom of the space. So it looks like that archer tower will shoot down the dragon on the left, and although he dropped a clan castle dragon, so now he has 4 still left, just as that 5th one goes down. And he might get the 3-star now. There's only those 2 low-level archer towers. So, I mean, not a bad defense that much by Ashish, but I guess we have to start preparing for these all-dragon attacks, because they're becoming more common after the update. Hog riders are less, because you can't draw out heroes as easily. They kind of stay in their own area. So it's important, I guess, to prepare for these kind of all-air attacks. And it happens, pretty strong attack by whoever this guy was. I'm not sure what number. So, yeah, you can see we got a bunch of 3-stars on us and even some 2-stars, and we had 2 people that didn't use either of their attacks, so we only used 16 out of 20, which lost it for us, 22-15. So I was hoping to bring you guys victory in this clan war, but you know what, it's a loss and it happens. But hopefully next time, I'm in a clan war right now, so we just started another one. I'm not sure if I'll do a video on this, but if it's a good war and it's interesting, I'll be sure to post it. But that's going to do it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Like, comment, subscribe. Majestic out.